Shuka here with the review of the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Transformation Controller DX Constellation Blaster. How many people did I upset with that one? But we were here with the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Henshin Controller DX Seiza Blaster. And this is just an all-around really cool toy. This is the main transformation of the Kyurangers, at least the original 9 Kyurangers, but we'll get there later on in the line. But really cool box. It's got this curved shape up on the top with the Kyurangers up there. Shishi Red right there. Toy comes with the Shishi Kyutama. A little bit different than the one that comes with Kyurenoh, just FYI. Really cool artwork down here at the bottom. That would make a really cool Facebook cover photo or something. Shishi Red on that side. All the functions of the toy on the back. And a cool group shot right here. So this was released in February 2017 for about 4,500 yen or so, give or take, depending on when and where you picked it up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, first and foremost, here is the Shishi Kyutama. Like I said, it is a little bit different than the one that comes with Kyurenoh, for those of you that are trying to collect all of these. We will get to what makes this one different in a moment, besides the fact that it has a clear plastic bottom instead of a silver one, but yes. So here we have the broken up Shishi logo right there, and of course the rest is on the back. You Mawa slide, click that in place, and you are in the full Shishi face. So it's really cool. It's a nice little gimmick that sort of embodies the fact that these are little globes. It's simple. There's no noises, there's no lights or anything like that. It is just a simple plastic. It reminds me a lot of the Astro Switches, to be honest. That is really all there is to it, but I love the pictures that they end up making. All the pictures so far look really cool, so I dig that a lot. 01 because this is the first Kyutama. It's a nice foil sticker. I assume all the deluxe ones will have foil stickers, and all the Gashapon and Candy ones will have flat stickers. Very similar, again, to the Astro Switches, but we will see come the time that those get released. You can see the pins right there at the bottom. This is B03. I guess those are some sub-numberings for the Kyutama, but there we go. So, not a whole lot left on this, but the thing that makes it different, other than the coloration at the bottom, than the one with Kyurenoh is the fact that the one in Kyurenoh has the Ranger sitting in the cockpit, because they are all part of the Kyutama Voyager series. However, if we take a flashlight and shine that in, you can see a really cool logo of Shishi right there. I don't want to say logo, it's more of just an emblem. But the lion head right in there, and that looks really cool. I dig that a lot. It's a lot cooler than just the Ranger sitting in the cockpit. And yes, that was an M&M keychain flashlight. Don't judge me. But that is about it for the little Kyutama, so let's bring in the Seiza Blaster. And here it is. I love the design of this thing. I'm a huge fan of gun or weapon transformation devices. That's just how I am. And this is a cool little combination of like a wrist-based transformation device and a weapon-based transformation device. So I got the handle up right here. This is kind of how they have it when they're just kind of hanging about, when they're not needing to attack or anything like that. So there we go with that. As you can see, when this does fold down, it is in the shape of a gun. You got the cool star logo right there. Kyutama sits right in there. You can see all 6 pins. That will activate the various sounds. This does not fold down, just FYI, if anyone was actually wondering that. Strap right here. It is a very big strap, so you should not have any problems fitting this on your wrist whatsoever. Now, granted, in the show, this sits a lot higher up on their arm because this is a lot longer of a piece. This extends out to like about here or so, and this sits a lot higher on the arm. However, the toy, you just kind of sit it on your wrist. Just slide right in here, and it's an alright fit. I have really small hands for an adult male, but they fit comfortably enough for me. It hurts after a while, but it's alright. So it's perfect for kids. Adults are going to have some problems with this. In terms of cosplaying, I kind of hope that you'll be able to modify this somehow, or just build a prop, because I think that might be a little bit better for you guys than having to deal with cramped hands for an entire convention. But Really cool. You got the trigger button down here as well as a trigger right there. So pretty simple, but like I said, it does fit a lot lower on the arm than it does in the actual series. And yes, it does have the orange safety tips because Bandai America is planning ahead. Love the little jingles. I love the jingles in this toy. They're catchy as all heck. So, Kyutama slot. It's a little bit difficult to get the Kyutama in the slot. It fits in there and it latches on the top ridges right here. And that's fine and dandy, except it's really difficult, at least in my opinion, to lock it in both sides comfortably. There we go. Like the voice. Really like the voice. And this is just a little standby kind of thing. It will phase out eventually. You can also just shoot it to make it stop. Trigger right down here will shoot a larger blast. Trigger back here is a little bit of a smaller one. Or vice versa, depending on how you interpret sounds. But very, very cool. Two different firing noises for that. Now, all the base functions of the toy are activated by tilting the Kyutama. Oh, no, okay. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No, I did not mean to do that either. Okay, I canceled it, I think. We're good. We're good. We're good. Calm down. Everyone's fine. So like I was saying before I activated things, everything in the Kyutama is activated by tilting this like a joystick, like a controller. And that's actually really neat. I love that idea a lot. Forward is attack. Side this way is to summon the Voyagers. Back is attack, and then toward the camera right now, to the right, I guess, if you are actually holding it properly, is the docking to make Kyurenoh. So really cool. We'll go through all of those with the Shishi Kyutama right here. So we'll start with an actual mode that isn't really part of this function. If you hold down the trigger back here, there's the standby kind of digital noise, and I hope if anyone knows what this is, please let me know in the comments below, because I actually don't really know, but it's a neat little standby jingly thingy. But if you hold down the trigger, it'll be purple and it'll say "Say the control," and now you can it even has a standby jingle for that. And then just hit the button to cancel out of that. But that is like a Voyager controller mode, and I think that is really cool. So let's go ahead and transform. You can press either of the two triggers. Shishi. That voice is so different than everything else. It's kind of weird. But that is that you're now transformed. There's no additional noises or anything after that. For the summon. Again, either button. Again, nothing different with those buttons. But now you can switch to the controller mode and pretend, because now you summon the actual Voyager. So it kind of makes a little bit more sense now. But for the attack. So Shishi's attack isn't actually all that cool sounding. But if you tilt it back twice, now we're in for the real final attack. And that's just a generic Bandai big explosion noise. It's not too thrilling, but the galaxy sound is really cool, and the standby noise for that, I really like it a lot. And our last function is the docking. And now we are Kyurenoh, and we're in that docking mode. Not docking mode, the controller mode. Except it sounds a little bit different. Hit the trigger to cancel out of that, and there you go. That is it for this thing. Now, obviously, as we get more Kyutama, they'll activate different calls and different attack functions in this as well. So, again, the more you collect, the more stuff that this actually does. But even right out of the box, I think it's a perfectly good transformation device. It has a ton of different functions to it. And I like that a lot about it. And to get the Kyutama out, just go, and that pops right out. So really cool. I definitely enjoy this one quite a bit. So if you are on the fence about this thing, I will definitely push you on the side of the fence that says buy it. It's really fun. Even with only the Shishi Kyutama, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can do all the base functions. And the actual noises between the Kyutama isn't massively different to where I feel like if you don't collect all the Kyutama, you're missing out on a lot of functions. I don't feel like that's the case for this, because even with one Kyutama, you still have the docking function, you still have the controller function, the summon function, the attack function, the final attack function, and the transformation function, all in one toy, besides being a cool sidearm weapon because it is a gun changer. So you get so many cool things, so many cool functions with this toy. The LED on the back is really cool as well. And I just love the concept of using the Kyutama as a little joystick to control everything in this series. So definitely really cool. Real quick, Seiza and say the. I know there's a debate going on. Both are correct. The kana is Seiza. That is absolutely 100% true. Toei adverts and stuff all say the because it's a pun. Seiza is Seiza and Seiza, meaning constellation. It's both. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just how it is. But that is that. All I will say on the subject for that. So, as always, let me know what your favorite function of this thing is in the comments down below and voice off your opinions on whether you think this is a good transformation device or not. But like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a cool video like this one. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one.